Hello Virgo, this is Nikki with Live, Laugh, Love Tarot. I am Nikki and welcome to my new subscribers. Welcome back if you're returning. I am now doing signs. I've been guided to do individual astrological signs, but this is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to tell you that I've done a little bit of a pre-shuffle, but in my intuition downloads is what I've gotten, and I've already blessed all my decks and did all that off camera and shuffled a million times, so you don't have to sit through that. But what I got for you, Virgo, is you're focusing on you and your happiness, and you're done with waiting. There's no more waiting on somebody or something. You're choosing you. I got Sun a couple times in my readings and all my decks, so that's good. And you're letting burdens go is what I heard. You're on the move to choosing you. So that's what I got in the pre-shuffle. That's the truth. My nose, just so you know, when my nose itches, that means I'm getting messages from the divine that is corroborating what I'm saying. So if you see me going, my God, my nose, that means that's what that means. Okay, let's focus on, this is my Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. Let's get the current energy for my beautiful Virgos. My moon is in Virgo. If you have a moon in Virgo, you're extremely psychic, so that is something I needed to share with you. One card, take the top, get down. Victory and success. Perfect. You're choosing you. That's victorious, it's stable, it's down to earth. That's what you are, an earth sign. I just did Capricorn, and they had a little bit of a, amazing reading. If you are a Capricorn, check that out. It's crazy reading, good, crazy good. You have also victory and success. Currently, you probably choosing you is going to feel like you have a victory coming to you. So that, I like that. Let's do that. Good job. The other one was your crown chakra. Yes, psychic, as I was saying, what you may not know about you. If you've got a moon in Virgo, you can do your astrological chart and easily see that. But if you have a moon in Virgo, that means you are extremely psychically inclined. I'm hearing light seers. I like to clarify each major arcana, each oracle before I move on to all. I don't like to pull all these cards. I like to focus on one thing at a time. This is the present energy. So we're going to go ahead and use the light seers oracle deck. Why is victory and success here for my Virgos? Okay, I'm getting it in every, I got the Sun 2 times. So whatever this is, you already know about it. It's happening in the current energy and you're so excited for yourself. I'm so happy for you. You're focusing on you. And once you start focusing on yourself, that's when beautiful things, yeah. Ooh, here we go. You might have a little bit of fire. You got a King of Wands and a Knight of Cups. You got some people around you, Virgo. You could be embodying this energy, or you are welcoming a change of a fire sign and a water sign. We have a good combination of water and fire here. And King of Wands is an Aries, Leo, Sag, fire sign. Somebody's coming in and bringing you your flowers, I heard, finally. Somebody's going to be putting you first. Somebody, if not yourself, you're putting yourself first. But when you do that, you're also have the courage to do this, is what I heard. You finally had the courage to put yourself first above everybody else. Congratulations. Focusing on you and your happiness, and now because you're doing that, somebody's bringing you some flowers. At the bottom of the deck, you got 3 cups. It's pate and an Ace of Wands. Perfect. A new beginning in love, possibly, for you. Let's get more on this. Why is the Knight of Cups here for my Virgos? I like this. It's good energy. You're feeling good. You're feeling yourself, is what I heard. I'm feeling cute. Might do this. Feeling cute. I might do that. Yeah, 4 of Wands. You're stable. For the first time I'm hearing in a long time, you have everything going for you. You finally have some stability. You're excited about life. You're victorious. You could be Victor. Your name could be Victor, Vicky, something like that. Good job. It's good news. Currently, nothing can go wrong, I'm hearing. Nothing can go wrong right now because everything is falling into place. That's good job. You got stability. You could be purchasing a new home. Maybe somebody's giving you, yeah, you're done feeling like this. That's what I heard. This is where you're at as far as where you used to be, but currently you're done being left out in the cold by anybody else. You're putting yourself in the driver's seat, I heard. Bing, I love that. Putting yourself in the driver's seat. That's fantastic. Good job. Yeah. You had what you needed all along, but you had to find the key to get yourself out of here. She's got a key right here to let herself out, and you did. You took yourself. You said, I'm done waiting for somebody else. Right. You're done waiting for somebody to make you happy, is what I heard. You're done waiting for someone to give you your flowers. You're buying your motherfucking flowers yourself. You're done waiting on someone to make you feel good. You're making yourself feel good. And because you're doing that, other people are now seeing how gorgeous you really are. And you've known this. You can't make yourself wait for someone else to make you feel that way. You feel that way yourself. What else? What else is going on in the current energy for my beautiful, sexy Virgos too? All right, let's check it out. Yeah. Not only are you making yourself feel good, look good, you're also hanging on to any money, and you're definitely guarding your boundaries now. You got your boundaries up. Not only are you choosing you, but you're on guard of who's going to cross those boundaries into your inner circle from now on. You're not going to allow just anybody in, which is exactly right. These people, this could also be somebody else's energy that's feeling left out in the cold by all this, because this doesn't quite match everything else that's going on here. So I'm getting the vibe that it could be somebody else. It's either one of two things. Either you are done, which I think is both. I heard both. You're done feeling this way, and you're not allowing anyone else to make you feel this way, number one. Number two, somebody else could feel this way now that you're this new, revised self person. You are choosing you, which is causing somebody to feel left out in the cold. It could be that. I think it's both. We'll get more on that. Good job. So let's pull right now the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're planting some seeds. Something's coming to fruition that you've been planning for a while, which is now going to put you in steady flow of money, luck, and abundance. Love, luck, money, and abundance. That was my mantra for a very, very long time. While I was trying to buy my house, I said that every single day. And you might be doing something that you're saying every single day now to make sure that this continues with your victory, love. You're praying to your angels and spirit guides, which you should do every day. You should bless them, grateful, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're saying that love, luck, money, and abundance. Love, luck, money, and abundance. That's what I would say every single day. Love, luck, money, and abundance comes to me easily and effortlessly every single day of my life. Say that over and over. You will find yourself in that vibration. That's the truth. My nose is itching. Fantastic. You have done something in repetition that has made you feel successful, and you've actually put yourself on a new timeline for doing that. And that is fantastic. Virgo, congratulations. Let's see what is coming up in the future for my Virgos. What's coming up in the future? Thank you all for my new subscribes, shares, and likes. When you interact with my channel, it helps me grow, which is fantastic. It gets the message out to more people. I have grown a lot in the last few months. I'm definitely listening to my inner guidance, and this is why this is a lot of readings. If I have the time, I'm going to do them, especially at the beginning of the month. I don't go too far out in the future though, because I don't like to go too far out, because then, what am I going to do in 3 months if I give you a 3-month reading? And the energy changes pretty frequently. So you can find other readers for that. I like to stick in the right now, because tarot shouldn't guide your life. It should just be helping you see what the energy is in the moment. It doesn't dictate your life, and it shouldn't. It's just helping you to kind of make sure. It's like checkpoints, I'm hearing. It should use it like a checkpoint. You are the master of your domain. No, cards should not tell you what to do. And again, this is for entertainment purposes only. Even though I'm a licensed therapist, I don't use my cards in that way. Fertility. That's the 3. And now I'm going to check what that means, because this is a newer deck for me. This is a major arcana. What's coming for you in the future is the fertility card, which is, again, your manifestation and growth. This could be is this the Magician? The Empress. Beautiful. Bing! The Empress. Good job. Again, Virgo, you're manifesting, you're looking good, smelling good, you don't look like what you've been through, you're becoming victorious in everything that you're doing, and you're looking good while you're doing it. And that's in the future position, which is fantastic. You're holding your heart chakra is most important. That's what you had to heal, your heart, before you got to this position, and you were able to do so. And now that you've healed your heart, you're coming into an alignment with what is best for you. And again, I'm being drawn back to the Knight of Cups. So now that you've healed your heart, you might be able to, welcome love into your life now after a while. I think it's been a minute since you've been with anyone. It's taken maybe 3 years in order to maybe you went through a divorce or you had a long-term relationship. It took about 3 years for you to heal. Now you're ready to come out, and you are shining like a diamond. What else about the future? Why is the Empress here? Flew over on the Knight of Cups. Strength. Another major arcana. You've had to have strength to pull it. Maybe since August, you've started to turn the corner when it comes to feeling on top of the world, where you literally now can look at the past. You've had the strength. You're a beautiful soul. You've seen what it was, what this relationship or this thing that hurt you in the past is now gone. You can look back without being painfully emotional. Thank you, Spirit. You can now see that lessons that you went through with that relationship was for your best growth, and you learned from it, and you're not sorry. We go through things to learn, and you did. And now you've learned to put yourself first, which is fantastic. There's no more feeling like this in that relationship that you've been in. Maybe this person's now feeling like this because you're showing the strength that you can do it on your own, and you're looking beautiful doing it. Congratulations, Virgo. Can I get more? This is a major shift. You've just had some kind of major epiphany or realization about this, and now you've decided that I'm not gonna, once again, you're done waiting for someone else to get on the boat, and you've done this. Fantastic. You're done waiting for others to choose you. Yeah, that's what they don't, another major arcana. The moon. You're done being kept in the dark about things. You're done wanting to know why you walked away. That's, yep, the Eight of Cups is here. You've done. You walked away. You left things that, you may never know what happened. I heard you may never know. That's okay. I think deep down you do know kind of what happened, but you're not going to know the details, but it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, they didn't choose you, or you were always second best, or you were never the priority. So you decided to now you needed to pull yourself up by your bootstraps, I heard, and pick you. You picked you. You choose you. There it is. Bingo. Spirit. Let's give him applause for choosing you, Virgo. Nobody should be putting baby in a corner, I heard. Nobody puts baby in the corner. You're going to stand out because you're meant to stand out, because you're the leader of the pack, so to speak. Yep, you're the leader. You might have Aries somewhere in your chart. I have an Aries sun and a Virgo moon. You got to I'm talking to somebody who's got a great balance of earth, water, and fire in their chart. Yep, earth, water, fire. You're well balanced. Everything you do shines. You are meant to be here in this moment. What else? For the future, what does my collective Virgo need to look into? What does the Virgo future hold? What are we going to do now? What is coming in? Thank you. Oh, that just hopped right on over. Ooh, 2 cards. Perfect. Hopped right on over. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Perfect. Queen of Pentacles, you're running right to what your divine birthright is, your divinity, which is money. You're about to bring in a lot of money. Whatever it is you're going to do, it's going to come in fast. Whatever this is. Now that you got rid of this, come on, dead weight, I heard. Now that you get rid of this dead weight, the deadbeat, whatever that was. Spirit just tells these things. My mind goes faster than my mouth. So I heard once you drop the deadbeat dad or deadbeat person, you are now about to succeed like you never have before. Victory was your crowning energy. So yes, you couldn't bring this deadbeat with you because they didn't deserve this. They don't deserve this Queen of Pentacles energy. They want to be with you because what 5 of Pentacles doesn't want to be with the Queen of Pentacles? This person's lazy as F. Let's get more, confirmation burp. Let's get more on this person. It's almost like a comedy show, I heard. This person's like, okay, I'm going to say this in the nicest possible way. People around you may not have told you this, and I love you, Virgo. I love you, but people didn't know why you were hanging on to this guy. They didn't know why, or girl. It doesn't matter. Gender is he's a she, he's a she, she's a he, whatever. I don't care. People around you, you're so beautiful. I don't think you see yourself, Virgo, as this beautiful starlight that you are. People around you, if they haven't told you, they probably have talked amongst themselves about why is Virgo with this person. This person's stupid. I don't mean that mean, but this person does not compare to Virgo. How is Virgo settling for this when Virgo deserves to have somebody like this in their life? This person is like worse than a page. This person has no money. This person's using you for money. I hate to say it. But you dropped it. You saw it and you let it go. Good job, Virgo. Good job. One more. What's coming up in the future? Yeah, there's going to be movement. Perfect. These are the 2 fastest cards in the deck. Watch it. Spirit says, watch how fast this changes now that you let this thing go. Whatever this person is or situation is. You let it go and you had the strength. It was tough for you. Spirit's not acknowledging this wasn't something that was simple to do. It was hard. You might have left a marriage. You might have left a long-term relationship, a job, a business, something that you had to take a loss. But now Spirit is bringing the money back in to replace what you've lost. Thank you. Yes. Spirit is bringing you back in to the relationship that you've lost. Everything is going to be replaced with better, bigger, better. You had to choose you first though. You had to have the strength to choose you above everything else and go in faith that that may or may not come back to you. Even though it will, you had to have the faith and the strength to believe it in yourself, to know that it will, and bring the Empress energy back into your life. You were this person at one point. You may have lost yourself for a little bit, but now you are back. Yay, you're back. You're back, Virgo. You are back. Yeah, you're about to meet maybe an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Let's see who's coming in with this Knight of Cups. Who's bringing my I just nosy. Who's bringing the Knight of Cups into my Virgos? Who's bringing in this cup? Who's bringing the flowers? Who's bringing the flowers to Virgo? Who? Maybe yourself or somebody of this quality. Empress with an Empress. Are you effing kidding me? An Empress with an Empress. Where'd it go? It's in here. Two Empresses. Two Empresses. Bingo. Anyway, you saw it. It was in here somewhere. I don't want to dig. Two Empresses. Empress came out again. Again. Here it is. An equal match. An equal match. An equal match. Two Empresses here. That could just be you picking you. It doesn't matter. Once you pick yourself, once you choose you, it doesn't matter if anyone else comes in, because you're picking you, you're choosing you, you are, if anybody else comes in, it's going to be a compliment to who you already are. It's not going to be, I hate when people say, I need my other half. No, you don't. You're a whole person. You don't need anybody else. They like to compliment your life. You don't need anybody else to take over your life. You're happy by yourself. I'm talking to somebody who's victorious alone. Would it be nice to have someone? Sure, but it shouldn't be you shouldn't be living for anybody. You shouldn't be living for you. And this person's going to want to complement your life, not to take over, not to siphon from you, not to, drain you. It's to support you in a way that you can feel good about yourself with or without this person. They're just there to complement your life. Thank you, Spirit. I love that. And what you don't see at the bottom of the deck, yeah, you're building new things. You're planting new seeds, including your ideas. And you're hard at work doing it. And justice is here. Justice has been waiting for you to choose you, and now Spirit's like, we got this. Get out, move, get out the way. And then when you do, wow, watch how fast this comes in for you. Beautiful, fantastic. Let's pull an angel spirit card. This is a good reading. It was much lighter than the other readings I've had today. So Virgo, you're on the move. You're okay with it. Emotionally, you're well put together. You've grieved this, whatever this was, and you have no intentions on taking anybody from the past back, and that's good. You're done, and you're choosing you, and the sun is shining 2 times on this thought, and Spirit is very proud of you. They've been waiting for you to choose. They've been at the finish line waiting for you to get there, and you have, and because you have, you're letting all the burdens go, and now the good can start. It's almost like now your life can begin, which is fantastic. All right, angel spirit guides, beautiful reading for my Virgos. What do we have for our final cherry on the top of this beautiful reading from the angel spirit guide message oracles? What do my angels and spirit guides for the Virgo collective want to say to them now? I hope this ties it. Usually it ties it all together. But this deck is so hard to shuffle, so we're going to, there it goes. Emerging, there you go. Emerging, you are showing out. You are coming in and people are seeing you much lighter, much happier and beautiful. Look at you like, oh, look at me. Look how pretty I am. Oops, did I do that? Yep. You are coming out. People are probably talking to you, Virgo, like, boy, what are you doing? Did you go to the spa? I mean, what is it? You are looking 10 years younger. Once you drop this low vibing energy, once you drop that energy off of you, it's almost like you're floating on air. And when you are in that energy, you look younger, you act younger, you're feeling good, you're looking good, you're sleeping better. And when all that adds up together, it's a more youthful appearance. So therefore, people are looking at you like you going back in age, probably. You look like you're going backwards in chronological age instead of forward. What else? Divine guidance. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. The divine has got you on this beautiful train that is what is the Empress. You're listening to your spirit guides, and what you don't see is new beginnings at the bottom of the deck. And I believe that is gorgeous. And she looks like she's holding a bouquet there, so you could be meeting this soul purpose person that's like your kingdom spouse or whomever it's meant to be within this earth plane that's going to support you, or it could just be you. New beginnings for you. And you are in control of who you want to be in once again, because you have this 9 of Pentacles that you're in control of who's in your space. Again, cleanse and protect your energy at all costs. because you're only going to allow the right vibing people into your energy now, because that's what's most important for you. So Virgo, I love you, babes. Thank you for checking in. If you made it this far, please like, share, subscribe, give me an emoji, tell me if this resonates, because this helps my channel get to the right people, and the collective needs to hear good messages. This is a great reading for all my Virgos. I love you all. We'll see you on the next one.